iHeart Podcasts. Hear more Gold 101.7 podcasts.
Playlists and listen live on the free iHeart app.
Yeah, it's Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor. Yeah, it's Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor. Yeah.
On the cutting room floor today, what have we got today?
There's a growing Christianity amongst younger people, which I think is very
It's
interesting.
good. It's better than being little heathens.
Quite true. And, well, I think heathenism's okay as long as you abide by...
No, I think it's hedonism. Is hedonism and heathens the same?
No.
Isn't a heathen a non-believer?
Yeah, but a heathen is someone who's headstrong and believes in this power of themselves, I think.
Hedonistic.
That's right. You
I
can
thought
be
it
a
was
heathen and not be hedonistic.
when I think of the hedonistic lifestyle, I think of Eyes Wide Shut, that movie with Tom and Nicole.
Yeah. Well, let's look how well that went for them. Let's look at the story of Caitlin, Kaytlin.
Yep.
Caitlin and Drew. They are non-denominational Christians. They're in America. So they identify with Christianity, but not a particular specific branch of it.
Yep.
When they started dating in 2021, they decided they'd wait until marriage. And that's fair enough. A lot of Christian couples do that.
For the sex.
But not just the sexual bit, for kissing as well. This is where I think this is an interesting story. They have said, for us personally, we knew our top love language was physical touch. Well, how did they know that? They said, and in knowing that, we wanted to be wise in our approach to boundaries. They felt that, quote, kissing could be a gateway that leads to physical intimacy.
Oh, yeah.
So they swore to never sneak a smooch before they walked down the aisle.
Oh.
Let's discuss their whole story, and then we'll come back to how you feel about it. So they went so far as to never being alone in the house together. So they were never tempted to jump on each other's bones. Caitlin has been an open book on social media about the couple's traditional decision, saying it came with online comments from people who said that she must have had a lot of self-control, and others saying kissing isn't the end of the world. And someone else has said, bro, fighting for his life, our end. Girl, that's your friend of 2 years, said someone. Interesting. Someone else has said, I don't understand how you can be in a relationship without any romance. What makes your partner stand out from your friends? It's interesting. What separates your romantic partner? I guess just your feelings.
It's the intimacy, really.
So when the Browns finally said their I do's and they kissed at their wedding day, the crowd of family and friends erupted in a loud cheer. Our wedding day was special, they said, as they humped on the altar. They didn't really. Do you take yes?
Yes, right now.
I know a lot of couples make the decision not to have full intimacy before the wedding, but not to kiss.
Well, yeah, I guess it's anthropological. That's you fall in love with someone, the spark is there, and then the kissing is that, it's that taste test, if you will, of does this person suit you?
Can you tell whether a person suits you from the kissing? Because there'd be others who'd say the kissing's one thing. You can't tell if you're up for a life of sexual compatibility until you go the whole way. So if you only kiss and don't do the rest of it, is that enough of a taste test?
But you're on the...
It's all shades of the same journey.
Yeah. You're all on the same page, I guess.
You know, if you haven't tied them up and had B and S. Is that what it is? Bondage B and D. What's B and S?
Bachelor and Spinster's Ball.
Or B and D. Do you know enough?
A Black and Decker.
At which point do you think you know enough?
I don't know. That is very, very curious because on one hand, I'm thinking, well, how do you know? It's like buying a car sight unseen and then getting it and going, well,
There's still sight unseen. The sight seen. You're not married at first sight. You can see each other.
Yeah, but if you get a car and you look at it on the lot and you go past that car every day and you go, well, geez, I really want to drive that car.
And is it I guess keeping this analogy going, what separates that from other cars in the lot is that you have feelings about that car.
So you look
and that might be enough to tide you over till you buy it.
But you look at The Bachelor. We're watching The Golden Bachelor at the moment, and he's kissing all those ladies. And we accept that as part of a try before you buy thing.
As most of us in our culture do. Most of us don't marry the first person we've kissed.
No.
And, this is the choice they've made, that they've chosen to be devoted to each other without testing the physical stuff.
Yeah. I wonder, how long ago did this happen?
They started dating in 2021 and they've just married. They've been partners, engaged for 2 years.
For 2 years.
As someone said here, bro, that your friend.
Without any sex or intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
I could beat that. I've been married for 30. Hold my beer.
Okay, kids, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for more Jonesy and Amanda's Cutting Room Floor.